of Gilded's Mass Pay. In the Payments menu of Gilded, I've got a new Mass Pay option. When I click on that, I'll be brought to a dashboard where I can see a history of all the previous mass payments that I've made. If I click on a mass payment, I can see the transaction ID that occurred. When I go to Etherscan, I can actually see the interaction with the smart contract and all of the other movements of the asset after that. Going back to this particular mass payment, I can see the wallet address I paid from. I can see a list of everyone who was paid as well. I can also download a CSV with a record of all of that information. So back to the dashboard, I have the option to create a new mass payment. Here I'm going to connect my wallets. I'm using MetaMask, but you can also connect a Ledger wallet and many other types of wallets too. When I click mass payment, or connect my wallet rather, the next thing I need to do is download a CSV file that is a template for how you should structure your mass payment. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and what I'll see is that there are a few columns here: the wallet address to pay, the person's name, their email address, a description for the payment, as well as the amount that you want to pay. Now, if you specify this amount to pay using the same token that you select in the next step to pay with, then it'll simply pay that amount of that token. However, there's also a currency field here. If you specify the currency, then it would pay 10 USD worth of whatever token that you select. So this could potentially be useful if you're paying in ETH or a cryptocurrency that is not a stablecoin. So what I want to do is go ahead and upload my CSV file, and there it is. Next thing I'll do is select which token I want to pay with. I'll pay in DAI. Now I can see a preview of this mass payment. I can see what wallet I have connected. I can see a list of all the people who would get paid as part of this mass payment. Gilded's fee is also listed here. This is 0.5% of the total transaction. So now the next step is I'm ready to approve the payment. This is approving Gilded's mass payment smart contract in order to spend the funds. I can approve it just this one time for the amount of this mass payment, or I can auto approve so I can skip this step in the future. Now I'll sign this approval transaction, and as soon as that is confirmed, I'll be able to complete the mass payment. Here we go. I'll click Pay Now, and then click Confirm. Now my payment is making its way through the blockchain. As soon as it is confirmed, we will display a success message. We give you an option to download a CSV file for your records, and we also send an email notification to everyone who has received the mass payment. That's a receipt for their records and is one of the biggest time savings of this feature. That's it for Mass Pay. Let us know if you have any questions.